Here we're going to do some good mornings. Your hips are hip distance width apart as we lean in, and I want you to keep your hands right here on your chest. That way I can assure that you're not sending your head down in the forward position. We're nice and easy right here. 25 seconds, then we're going to do some side lunges. We have our warm-up moves that we're going to do 2 rounds through for 25 seconds each with no rest in between, because it is a warm-up, so we don't need a rest for our warm-up. So both of these exercises right here, we're going to do it one more time through, going back to the top to do our good mornings, and then we're going to do our side-to-side lunges with big open arms. All right, so back to the top as we do our good mornings. Good morning. Keep your head up as you lean all the way in, Come down as far as you can, or your body will allow you until your glutes and your hammies pull you right back up. So we have 6 exercises, 30 seconds of work, 10 seconds to recover, and we're going to do some alternating squats or different type of squats for 3 rounds. And then the other 3 exercises are going to be cardio based. As I said earlier, the first round of all 6 exercises, we're going to do a modified version. That way you can stay with the modified version for the other 2 rounds. So we have 3 rounds. All right, so now let's get started. We're going to do a step out with wide arms, okay? That's going to be our first move. Then we're going to do squats after that. Then we're going to do another cardio. Then we're going to do squats. Then we're going to do another cardio and another different type of squat. All right? So we just here, stepping out side to side, opening up our arms as we open up our chest right here. Nice and easy. Open and step. Open and step. Open and step. Open and step. Let's go. Open and step. And we're done with this first exercise. Now we're going to do a squat, a different variation each time. So we're going to do what we call a pop squat, but since we are modified, we're not doing the jump part. So you're here, up, step out and up, head up, chest up, right here. As you reach for the floor, keep your head up, and you squat into it, nice and easy, alternating side to side as you reach for the floor with one arm and keep the other arm out of the way. There we go. This is a modified pop squat right here. All right, so now we go back and we pick it up. We're going to do a simulated jump rope, modified version, okay? So just keeping our feet low to the floor, like we're jumping rope right here. It is Monday. Let's get this week started. Only 15 minutes to raise your heart rate, to work your lungs, to work your muscles, and to put a big smile on your face on this Monday morning, right here. All right, and now we're going to do a different type of squat. Play with my lighting a little bit. We're going to do a narrow squat to a hinge, which means we'll keep these legs together and you squat, come up, and hinge and stand. Squat, come up, and hinge and stand. Squat, come up, and hinge and stand. Squat, come up, legs together, hinge and stand. Squat, come up, and hinge and stand. There we go. Squat, come up, last one, hinge and stand. All right, you have 10 seconds to walk around. Grab a sip of water if you need to. Now we're going to go back to our cardio move. We're going to do some marches. So start right here with some marches. We're going to add in some cross arms. So this is going to look like this. Cross, middle, cross. Down, middle, up. down, middle, up, 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 and down, middle, up. There you go. All right. Now we're coming into play on our last variation of a squat. We're going to do what we call a cursive squat. But remember, we are doing the modified version. So you step behind, a small little bend with the knee that's in the front, and that is your modification. So the cursive squat is always stepping behind the standing leg, but when you're doing the full squat, you're really going to get low into it, okay? But our modified version is we're keeping it a little more upright with a slight bend in the knee. All right, so that's all 6 exercises, one time through. Now we're going to do the other 2 times. For our people that want to stay with the modified version, stay with the modified version, all right? So here we go. Pick it up if you need to. This is our step outs, and you already know how to do it. Modify it if you need to. But if you want to step it up, get that heart rate going, here we go. Hop it out. Big arms. Side step legs. Big arms. Side step. Big. And step. And big. And step. One more. Big. All right. Get your breath. Now we're going to do those pop squats. Now this is really going to be popping up. All right. So it looks like this. So head is up, chest is up, and you side to side right here. There we go. Go modified. You might want to do half and half. If you're working on building your endurance, you can do half modified, and then the other half all out. Less than 9 seconds. Come on. 6, 3, 2, 1. Woo! That'll get you out. You get it out you on this. Woo! On a Monday morning. All right. So now, simulated jump rope, and it's whatever you have in you as far as your jump rope. You can get fancy schmancy with this jump rope, right? Because you don't have to worry about it getting caught up. All right. Move around. Come back and forth. Go side to side. Do one leg. Do the other leg. There we go. Woo! All right. Now, back to our squat. Narrow, which means you're going to bring it in, close legs right here. So squat, stand, hinge, stand. Squat, stand, hinge, stand. Squat, stand, hinge. There we go. Squat and hinge. And squat and hinge. Few more. Squat and hinge, squat, last one, hinge. All right, now we're gonna go back to that cardio where we're gonna cross those arms in 3 different directions, okay? But you start off with the march, getting that march together. After you've caught up, you got your march on, and arms, low, medium, high, low, middle, 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 high, low, high, low, middle, high, last, low, middle, high. All right, so now we're gonna do that cursive squat. So if you're going all out, you're really gonna go low with this squat, really get into it. Really working those hip flexors, and it looks like this. Here, up, send it back, alternating. Other side, down. There you go. You might want to stay with the other one, the modified version. If you're not feeling this, you might say, Coach T, my legs are tired this morning. I don't want to do that. I'm going to do the modified. That's okay. We got you. We got you. All right. A few more of these. Make sure that that leg is placed firmly behind you before you attempt to squat, or you could fall over. All right. Last round, guys. Last round. 4 minutes left. Let's get through this. Let's do our side to side with big arms. Whichever way you're feeling, let's go with it. Just move that body. Move those big arms. Move those legs. That will get your heart rate up quickly if we move in those massive muscles. There we go. Come on. Stay with it. Less than 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. All right. Our last pop squat, which is the hardest one, right? Yes, it is. All right. We ready? Let's go. There we go. Side to side. Head is up. Remember, you don't have to touch the floor. Your goal is to reach to the floor. Head is up. Chest is up. And we're going side to side. A lot of lateral movement this morning, Coach T. Yeah. You got to move your body in different planes. There we go. Less than 3. Hold on. You got it. You got it. Woo. All right. Now we're going back to that simulated jump rope. Last time. Get real fancy. There you go. As if you had a regular jump rope. I'm going in and out. Which is my favorite move with the jump rope. One leg. Oh yeah. Other leg. These one legs, they really strengthen your ankles. There you go. If you have weak ankles, you might want to consider these. Right here. Woo! All right. Now we're going to that narrow squat to the hinge. Bring those legs in, bring those legs in. And we squat, stand all the way up, then hinge all the way up. Squat all the way up and hinge all the way up. Squat, up, hinge, up. And squat, up, hinge, up. And squat, up, hinge, up. Squat, up. Last one, up. All right. Good job, ladies. Now we're going to do those marches with those arms moving across the body, crossing each other as they're moving. So we march. We're low, mid, high, 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 low, high, low. All right, good job. Last move right here. Those curtsy squats, modified or all out, whichever one you're feeling for this last go round, this last exercise. We're just gonna pick it up a little faster than we did the second time. If you're going all out, remember we're working on the squat portion of this. It's not high cardio, but it is a lot of strength, balance, flexibility, and we are done, ladies, and that is your